snap back. Break truck, stop playing hack sack. All gas, whole lot of motion. Head bang, whiplash past the motion. Soft stuff, fits on 10. Yankee fitted, even in my bed. Small town boys up next to back. JVB, make it get slapped. It's so crazy.
Even if I wasn't, treat me like a cousin. I'm from California, speak a little southern. Cheap about a dozen. Can you keep a secret? Look who in my recent. She's so indecent. You don't want no beef with. You don't want no beef with.
Man, these talk to me wild like they ain't try to be down like when y'all 12. You wasn't trying to be Kyle. Copy my style and show it to their friends and try to say that it's them, but y'all know what this is. Red bone on the couch and they both mahogany brown. Gap is so big it can see my house. Then again, my views too stupid, bruh, for real. Don't forget about who really do this, bruh, for real.
Cali, go closer. You like a lot of to the flipping in the holster like it's supposed to be closer than your chauffeur, Costa Nostra. Stick up to your nose, this rolling stone and no alone. California, ill as pneumonia when we can fold ya with that villain's aroma, pilling out, spilling all your feelings out on the corner, chilling out. Ice grilling my mouth, shout out to soldiers, not pulling the out to show you, but the brains over the rover. You put a coat over the stain, cause for the day we whipping your rain, so you're hitting the bank. Don't forget that the game colder than polars. California bears take your chain off for ya, because out of all of you squares, I'ma yeah, put it in the air like the motor hit the rotor.
What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between our visitors and the home team. It's one of the happiest moments for any football fan. Welcome back, friends. A new season is officially underway. He's going to reach that 34-yard line before he stops. Let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. They're going to run it here. It's Bijan Robinson. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. You look pretty good hunting his prey right there.
On 2nd down, Robinson. This one's going to wind up less than a yard from that first down marker, Brock. Clay gets it up to the 43.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Staying with Robinson. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
Win the early battle. Give them leverage. One man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Carry for Robinson. He is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. Gain of 15 there. And that's going to bring up first down.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
Slot man motioned over. First down throw here from Richardson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Looking for Bijan Robinson that time out of the backfield. And now it's second down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Second and 10. Again, it's Richardson. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Just about every play in an NFL game usually has a protagonist and antagonist, a good and a bad. The good there, the courage of that wide receiver. The bad, just could not haul it in.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. They'll throw, third and long. Connects on the crosser. And he's taken down at the 30. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that means first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
They'll throw again. Richardson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So it's second down coming up. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Once more now, it's Richardson. Into traffic, complete. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's good for an Anchorage first down. A gain of 16 yards. First down, Snowhawks.
Riggs, 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
First and 10, around to Robinson. Winning there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Defense hasn't really found its backbone yet, but maybe just a little sliver of light between the clouds here as they bring up third down.
Yeah, you're not going to likely keep points off the board, but if you can come through with one more stop and limit it to a field goal, yeah, that's at least something to build from.
Here's Robinson up the middle. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much, but he got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a first and goal.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
Perfect way to start the season as their opening drive has reached goal to go. Man in motion out of the slot. They put a receiver in motion right. Robinson can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3. But those are the hurry-up offense here.
It's a loss of 12. Brings up second and goal. at the 3-yard line.
Before we can get a snap on second down, they call timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Ball still at the 3 as they get set for second and goal.
Cowboy 80. Warrior 17. Mike Mustang 19. 19 Lion.
Throwing now, Richardson. Catch made. And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. The snowhawkz finish up an excellent opening series. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. All right, so a nice little drive they put together there in their first series of the season, partner, and the year begins on a high note with a touchdown.
Yeah, they'll be able to begin the season on a high note with a win. Well, they put more drives like that together, they sure will, but I don't know. I got that Pete Carroll just still bouncing in my brain. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. But you can't start much better than that.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. From a couple yards deep, this is going to come out. And this drive will start inside the 25. Bucks to the line. 1st and 10. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. And after burning a couple early, they're down to 1 to work with now. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Come on.
Opening carry for Devon Achane. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Let's go. Cougar 19.
We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. 7-0 is our score. More of the NFL on EA Sports right after this. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They'll be set up 2nd and 7.
Bravo 80. Ready.
Let's stick with Achane. He's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Bucks have the first.
Offense there, Kate, went heavy with that 13 personnel. 1 back, 3 tight ends, and those 3 added blockers. Just the element they needed to spring that run.
70 Rangers.
Richardson on 1st and 10. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10.
Buffalo 18. Bravo 80. Cowboy 80. 18 Cardinal.
Ooh, this is going to be a false start on the offense here. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. After the false start, some serious work to do, Brock. 2nd and 15. Running it after the penalty. He finds a little opening, but not much. Picked up about 4 on 2nd down.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
Third down, and they need to get 10.
Here we go, set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Throw here, 3rd down. Finds him on the crossing route. And he has him right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Bucs have the first.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage. Sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Now Richardson to throw. Setting up the screen to Johnson. Big gain, has them across the 40. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
So many times, Kate, when I see these receiver screens, I think punt return. It's like a punt return. On punt return, it's all about those blocks. The returner's got to catch it, and he's got to feel those blockers in front of him. It's no different on a big play like this with the wide receiver screen.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. Into the hands of Cole. And he's going to work this down to the 32. Dax Hill up for the stop.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Here we go. Cougar 19.
First carry now. This is Ollie Gordon. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Richardson on 3rd. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. First time this game they've looked to him. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speeds so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw. They were able to answer a score with a score, maybe not to tie the game, but to certainly turn some of the momentum.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Brings in the kick at the 9. He's got a lane up past the 30. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
Their own 37-yard line.
New set of downs from 37.
Let's go. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he's going to get forward for a gain of about 7 on that run. It's 2nd down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play, but whatever you want to do. As for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Tight end in motion right. And we are still waiting for the scoring for anybody really to get going as we've hit our 2-minute warning. More from Orlando coming up. Second and 3 now. A handoff for Robinson running right. And he's he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. They get 23 on that one. And that'll set him up with a fresh set of downs.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
Going to the ground again on first. No repeat success of that last run as he only is able to get back to the line on this play.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
This time it's a passing play. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
You know, kid, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Go.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. That one complete to Pitts. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap again to Robinson. And they finally stop him, but not before he picked up 7 on that first down run. Now the offense is going to take its 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Field goal unit out there on 2nd down as they try for 3 here before halftime. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. Bates' kick is up and good. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
We hear it every single week, Kate, when we talk to these special teams coaches, frankly, the whole team and head coaches, how important just that momentum is coming into break and heading out of break. Well, that was job well done.
Struggling to center it. Oh, it's loose.
You know, those defensive guys, they will tell you that the sidelines are best friend, right? A lot of these routes are trying to push the receivers and move the real estate. Sometimes the sidelines could be an offensive player's best friend when that ball bounces harmlessly out of bounds.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
19, Lions. Let's go. 70 Lions.
He's back to throw. That's caught. Devon Achane. And they bring him down here at about the 13-yard line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space. If you want to take a shot downfield.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
69, back. Lightning, 18. 79 Broncos. Dragon, 60.
Looking to throw. Down the field. He's got Wilson. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. Timeout taken by the offense. They're 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. This is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
To the 18, Pioneer. Panther 60, Panther 60. Trap 60, trap 60.
Back to throw it. He's going deep this time. Throwing into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Billy Bowman. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Fielded just shy of the end zone. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
Bucks to the line. 1st and 10.
60 Bobcat, 60. Come on, come on. Set up. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Let's go.
Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. This is Cox. That's Walker. And he's all the way across midfield down to inside that 45-yard line. This play goes for 36. And the Bucks have the first.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. And the shotgun, they'll give it to A-Chain. He cuts it back right. He does it. Touchdown. The Buccaneers cutting to the lead coming out of halftime. Devon A-Chain with the touchdown.
That's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards. But the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
That one right down the middle. And the Buccaneers tie things 10-10. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Return coming here from the 12. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
They'll take over 1st down and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Here we go now. Time to start this drive. 1st and 10. They take the handoff. Now Richardson. Cut down the field. It's Pitts. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Robinson on the inside give. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. And it's not just these quarterbacks, Brock, here who got to have short memories. You tell me these two defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
3rd down give to Robinson. And they drop him just a couple yards beyond the line. It's 4th down now. That is Jake Bates ready to try to knock this through. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And he missed it. It's no good. And it's instead of 3 points. Quarter 3 remains tied.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
They'll start the drive with Achan. The drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down. After that drive starts, with a very minimal gain.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Rolling from the pistol, Richardson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Goes to the hurry up here.
An 8-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd down.
7 Pirates! 7 Pirates! Dragon 60! Ready?
3rd and long for him here. Caught for the first. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. Well, most drives should end right there, but they beat the defense and convert on 3rd and 17.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Hawk 70! Hawk 70! Check! Panther!
Here's Achan from the pistol. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. He's got a Nneka Egbuka. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you can take a lick at any time.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Here we go! Here we go!
Richardson finds his back. Achan. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Looking quickly here.
And in Orlando, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Some early movement on the left side there, but was he the first to go, or was he provoked? They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker.
Come on, come on. Check the eagle.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Forced out to his right. He tucks it and takes off. And he's hit and sent out right along that line of scrimmage. So no gain on 1st down.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. You found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
Here's Richardson. Here's a screen for Achan. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
A 7-yard loss brings up 3rd down.
We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. Well, we didn't see either side separate through 3. It's all tied at 10 to begin the 4th. This is a tough spot to be in. It's 3rd and very long.
Mustang 19. 18 card.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. That's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion. That field goal gives them the lead for the moment, Kate, but you don't feel comfortable when you look up at that scoreboard. This one isn't over, and that lead certainly isn't safe.
The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. He'll begin his return from the 11. He's off to the races! And they finally bring him down after a huge run back into their territory.
That is exactly the return that offense was hoping for. He put a lot of guys on his back to break that one big. Now he gives this offense a short field when they needed it the most.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Throwing now, Richardson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. What? When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight.
Crazy, bro.
They just keep coming.
Nigga, what?
Play has been the trademark, really, from
Come on, gang.
The second half. There have not been many. Just
that was some host
clean,
shit.
efficient plays. Every
this nigga trying to disrespect me,
That's
man.
why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. We motion the tight end over. From the gun, it's Robinson. Stopped after a gain of 2. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Get some bullshit in the game. What did happen? He just gave him some bullshit.
What kind of team is that?
He made his own team.
It kind of looks like the Seahawks. And if they mixed in a honey badger. Like as the Seahawks play.
Throw here, 3rd down.
It's like on the same shit over and over. Nigga off! Yo, what? Man, this shit crazy, bro. Antoine Winfield just gave that up? Yo.
It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while. But that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied and able to score and take the lead.
Now a try to go up by 4, put it out of the range of a field goal. Right down the middle, it's good. And the snowhawkz take a 4-point lead. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. His return starts at the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
You get something going with the run.
Bucs to the line. 1st and 10. Running with Achane here out of the gun. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
19, Charger, 19.
1st down throw here from Richardson. This is a heater going deep. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Shut up. Viking 18. Cowboy 80. Ready.
2nd down carry for Achane. And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Let's go now. 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Looking to throw. This one's in range, but it gets knocked away. Couldn't connect, and that brings up 4th down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down.
Ready? Crack roll 80. Warriors 70. Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready?
Desperation time here. Just caught by it. And he's down to almost, nope, actually going to give him the 30 here. One of their biggest plays of the game so far, and it comes on a 4th down gamble.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play, and that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
60 Eagles, 60 go.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. Pulled in by Sinnott along the sideline. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And the Bucs have the 1st.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas, Clark, and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make the play just as that tight end did. I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, that came at the perfect time.
Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the 2nd straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
We reach the 2-minute warning from Orlando. Buccaneers losing by 4.
Ready?
Defense gunning for a stop here. It's 3rd down. He'll throw it. And this is going to be hauled in for the touchdown. The Buccaneers jump in front late. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Starting at the 10. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
1st down and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, they're out in sets. Here we go, 1st and 10. Here's Robinson to start the drive. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. 2nd down.
is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Another carry for Robinson. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
They've got first down here from the 36. Back to throw. Finds him over the middle. And this is going to be down to, looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. And now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. They've got first down here from the 36. Going right side, Robinson with it. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
He'll look to throw it. Great fly through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. And incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Here he is to throw. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. But the coverage holds up on the deep ball. That's going to force 4th down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. An important attempt coming up here for Jake Bates. From the right hash, 52 yards out. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down. Now to throw. Going all the way to the end zone here. And that's incomplete in the end zone. Could have been 6 points, but as that one falls, Brock, instead just a turnover on downs. Into the victory formation they go, Brock, here on first down. It's a design keeper. It's Richardson. So it's a win for the Buccaneers. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Buccaneers winners as we say so long from Orlando.
Black beans taking out it. We gon' pop a couple. While they poppin' paparazzi pictures. I got my in the back and my bros in the front leading. He keep looking at me, I'ma make that boy. I'm a his friend too, baby, I'm a whole cheater.